everyone, it's Miss Amanda, and today we're going to be making our very own mini basketball games. So what you're going to need is some popsicle sticks. You'll probably end up needing about 8 small popsicle sticks. If you have the jumbo ones, those will work too. I glued 2 of mine together to make a big one, but you can use the normal size ones as well. You're going to need some rubber bands. You're going to need some straws. It's up to you how you want to make your basketball hoop. I'm going to be using my straws, cardboard, and I'm not sure if I'm going to want a little basket or if I'm going to just want a little hoop and use a ring of pipe cleaners. I'm also going to be using M&Ms as my basketball. So really, how we are going to shoot the hoop is that we're going to be making a catapult. And depending on what you have at home, if you have little tiny marbles or balls, I'm going to be using M&Ms and it's still going to be fun. Okay, so we're going to get started on the catapult, and that's what you're going to use to launch and shoot your hoops into the basket. Instead of throwing it, you're going to use your catapult. And a catapult is a certain machine that is going to wind up and then is going to project or throw something further away, so away from itself. You're going to take about 8 popsicle sticks and you're going to stack them on top of each other. You're going to put a rubber band on each end, and then you're going to take your jumbo one, your regular one, or mine, it's 2 glued together. And I'm going to try to lift up about 2 of mine and slip it right in between. I think I'm actually going to loosen up my edges. Slip my jumbo one 2 under. And now I'm just going to tighten them back up. There we go. And now you're going to take your other jumbo stick or whatever it is that you may have. And when you do put it through, you're going to have it stick out just a little bit on one end and then long on the other. You're going to take your other jumbo one and you're going to flip it over so then that these are on the bottom, and you're going to put it right on top. You're not going to put them through anything, just right on top, and you're going to connect the 2 short ends together using another rubber band. So you're going to tie it up. I've realized that girls are a lot better at doing this part than boys because they already know how to tie their hair, and it's the same way. Boys actually have a little trouble trying to wind up the rubber bands over things. Okay, let me scooch this over. Okay, so now the next part of your catapult is optional. You can leave it like this. You can even attach a spoon to the top of your catapult, so then the edge of the spoon has somewhere that your basketball can sit in. I'm actually going to try to use a cap of a bottle. So you can try to glue it on however you like, or tape, just so it goes a little bit faster. And since I am a grown-up, I'm going to use some hot glue. Okay, now I have somewhere that my ball or whatever it is going to be held and it's not going to roll off. I don't have to worry about it. So now when you want to use your catapult, you're going to hold down the stack of popsicle sticks. And then you're going to insert whatever you want to project or be thrown. And you're going to hold this down. You're going to push this back. And you're going to see that it's going to be able to expand and push these rubber bands open. But once you let go, the rubber bands are going to want to go back to normal and they're going to squeeze back together, and this is going to go back up and it's going to throw whatever is in it. Let's see how this one goes. And that just went flying and hit my wall. I also decided to try to grab a pom-pom, and we'll see how that goes too. Okay, now I'm going to make a basketball hoop so I can try to aim my catapult to get the ball or whatever it is into the hoop. So I'm going to take my cardboard because it's a little sturdy. I'm going to cut 2 squares. One is going to be my base and one's going to be my backboard. Okay, I'm now going to take my 2 straws. I'm going to use 2 just so it's a little bit thicker. I'm going to cut off the bendy side because I don't need it. And I'm going to use, you guys can use glue, you can use whatever you want. Just so it's faster, for me, I'm going to use hot glue, and I'm going to glue my 2 straws to stand up straight onto my cardboard. I made a little hole into my cardboard, put my straws in, and glued them in place. I'm now going to attach my backboard to the top, and then I'm going to decide if I either want to put an actual cup as my basket, or if I'm going to want to just put a ring as my hoop, but I'm thinking about the cup. And there you go. Now you have a basketball hoop. You can use whatever tools that you have at home or materials. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. You, of course, can also go ahead and you can decorate yours. You can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint, whatever you have to decorate yours. Even add some glitter, whatever you like. So now you have a way to shoot and you have somewhere to score. Yeah.